G'day doggies fans, all things Bulldogs, the Canterbury-Bankstown Bulldogs Elite Pathways weekly wrap. Check out the link to Facebook in the comments. A big week coming up with all the finals for our two girls teams and our Harold Mats. Eddo's going to go through all of that. But in the NRL we went down 30-4. It's great to see the return of Tavita Pangai Jr. I want to see him keep ripping in. He's got his rivalry of Royce Hunt to be revisited this week. And we've also got our NRL player of the round, none other than Maximus King. He was absolutely fantastic again. He's been in our top three players every single week and thoroughly deserved player of the round with great stats there. I'm going to pass on to Eddo now. He's got all of the results and he's going to take a deep dive into the Harold Matt semi-final and their important match coming up against the Panthers later in the week. Go ahead, Eddo. Thank you so much, mate.
Thanks, mate. So it's Eddo. Eddo's back again for this week's weekly wrap. Goes through the pathways results. So in NRL, 30-4 loss to the Eels. Again, more injury concerns coming out of that game with Carraz and Avarillo and Andrew Davey, and it'd be nice to get some referee calls go our way, but it's just not happening at the moment, and players are going to have to dig deep over the next few weeks before we start getting some players back, and some tough weeks ahead. But there's talent there in the lower grades, and the opportunity is there, and hopefully they can grab it with both hands. We'll see how they go over the next month. In New South Wales Cup, again, another win. Big win over the Eels, 28-6. Tries to Reece Hoffman, Samuel Hughes, Khaled Rajab, and Blake Wilson on the wing got 2. And Haywood kicked 4 goals. So they stay first on the ladder. Interestingly, there was some positional changes in this game. Rajab played fullback, Haywood went to 5'8", and Zach Etherington played hooker. And Harry Hayes from Jersey Flegg team came up and played on the edge, second row. Papali'i was used as a utility 14. That's interesting. So we'll keep an eye on that. Getting some players playing in different positions always helps their development as well. So I don't mind that. In Jersey Flegg, another big win, 26-22, I think, over the Eels. Geordie Mazzoni, SG ball winger who's come up into that team, got a hat-trick and has got the Flegg into third spot on the ladder. Well done, boys. Harvey Norman Women's had a big loss to Mounties, 36-4. Yeah, as we went through last week, there was several players rested for that game because it didn't matter where we finished, second or third. And they ended up finishing third. And they played the Steelers, who finished second, in the semi-final this weekend. That game's at Leichhardt on Sunday at 12:45. It'll be streamed. So we're looking forward to that. And good luck, girls. Sydney Shield, Moorebank had their first win of the season, 24-18. Over Glebe. Romassy Cup suffered another loss to Glebe, 52-12, and they're still winless. Both Shield and Ron Massey Cup will play St Mary's away this week. So hopefully we can get another win there for Shield, and Ron Massey can get on the board. It's just not looking good. I think St Mary's are a pretty good team too. So good luck, boys. Tarsha Gale Cup. After their 3-week break, they will play their semi-final this week, and they'll play the Steelers, who finished 4th. So that's first versus 4th, and that's this Saturday, 10 a.m. at Leichhardt, and that's before the Harold Mats game. So a couple of big games in a row. They'll both be streamed live. And in Queensland, Host Plus Cup, the Clydesdales registered their first win of the season, beating Ipswich rivals 44-28. This week they play the Brisbane Tigers. And in Hastings Deering Cup, which is the under-21s for the Clydesdales, their competition starts this week, and they'll also come up against the Brisbane Tigers. That game's played before the older boys in Host Plus Cup. So good luck to the Deerings with their season. And good luck to all the finalists that are playing this weekend. The women, Harvey Norman women's team on Sunday, Tarsha Gale on Saturday, and the Howard Matts boys on Saturday as well. Really, but we're all behind you, and we're hoping for the best. It's been a fantastic season, especially the turnaround with the women this year. It's so good to see, and we will be watching and supporting. So good luck. So look at this Harold Matthews Week 1 finals game that we had against the Canberra Raiders, elimination final. It's actually 4 versus 5. We were 4th and they finished 5th. And the game was played at Campbelltown last Saturday. And we'll go through the highlights and then we'll go a bit more in depth with the overall game. So early on, after a couple of minutes, Woods got the ball and went to the line deep and found Christopher McClure had just come on as an early replacement, and he scored. And then Woods stepped off both feet and danced his way to the line, and that made it 8-0. And then off the scrum, Ruben went deep and found Solomon Atupo on the left edge, and he scored and made it 12-0. We hadn't converted a kick yet. And then the Raiders scored just before half-time, 12-6, and then just after half-time, and it was 12-all. And the game was on the line, and then Woods, a bit later, put up a bomb, and Ratu, the winger, flew high and went under the post to score. Crucial try, made it 18-12. And not long after, the Raiders hit back and made it 18-all. And then, with about 10 to go, Charles McEwen at dummy half found Seve, the second rower, and he scored. Actually, he's a prop forward, not a second rower. And then, with about 5 minutes to go, Woods nailed the field goal and put the game beyond doubt. It was 25-18. So looking at the team as a whole and individually some of the performances, there was an early HIA in this game. The hooker, Noah Byrne, went off, and it forced a change where Christopher McClure came on, and he went to fullback, which he's played during the season a few times. And the fullback, Tallis McEwen-Walsh, he went into dummy half. And his speed around the dummy half and around the ruck area and getting the ball to the forwards, the middle forwards, to get a bit of a roll on and off their play the balls, it allowed the likes of Woods and Ruben to do their thing, whether it be, for kicks into different parts of the field, or just, spreading the ball and getting it wide, or, Woods just getting the ball, off first receiver and using his stepping and his weaving to get to the line. It all come off the energy of the quick play the balls and the roll on that the forwards were getting, and I thought the game was won by the middle forwards. But Mitchell Woods, he's very influential, obviously, to this team in attack especially, and he certainly played well. There's nothing to write off about Mitchell Woods' performance, but I'll put it down to the middle forwards. The two edge forwards were quite good, Salmoni Tupou and Alatini. Broke tackles and, were always a bit of a trouble on the edges. Sheldon Abbey worked hard in defence. Lever Smith and David Leader did their bit when they came on and gave those middle forwards a bit of a breather. And Tyler Slate came on later on. The backs didn't do too much, to stand out wise, but they did their thing, and there were some individual nice things from them, especially the Ratu taking the ball up high and using his height to take that bomb and then go under the post and score was a pretty critical moment in the game, and that was very nice. But yeah, the man of the match for me, I give it to Muhammad Hadid. He broke tackles, he got quick play the balls, Post-contact meters was good, just a ball of energy in the middle. And it really allowed the likes of the halves to do their work. And yeah, I thought he was really good. Socks down, headband on. He looks like the prop with the beard. I don't know how I wouldn't have had a beard at 17. I don't know how he does that, but yeah, I thought he was really good in the middle. And actually, with about 10 minutes to go, he, off one of his quick runs and play the balls, it got the Talis McKeown-Walsh got in a dummy half and got the ball out to Seve, and he crashed over under the post and scored. It was off the back of Hadid. And then a few minutes later, with about 4 or 5 minutes to go, another one of his runs and play the balls, damaging run, and the ball got to Woods and he wrapped the game up with a field goal. So again, but he did a lot of other things during the game, especially in the start and at the end. When he was on, I thought he was very good, and yeah, I'll give him my man of the match this week. But there were a lot of good performances, and hopefully they can take this form into next week against the Panthers, because we did get trounced by them in the last round of the season by about 46 points. So there's a lot to resurrect from that performance. But yeah, one area that they need to work on this week is their online defence. That's what gave the Raiders their 3 tries, pretty much. It was just poor concentration and getting their bodies in the wrong spots to defend those online tries. If they can get that right, and the forwards do their bit in the middle, and they rotate their forwards well and keep them fresh and playing enough minutes, or not too many minutes, and stopping the roll on from the Panthers, then I think they can give themselves a shot at winning that game. But anyway, it was a very pleasing performance, and good luck this week to the Harold Matts team. Looking forward to watching that game. It's at Leichhardt on Saturday. Thanks, guys.
Go two. Work. Mine's better. Got the pass. Good. Play on! Play on! Here's Ken! Here's Ken! Mine's treating. This one's treating. They're good. He's on. And down. Oh! Go two. Get a hand out, driver. Two. Pass the line. Ball. Feet. And down. Grounded. Go two. Work. Mine's better. Got the pass. Good. Play on! Play on! Here's Ken! Here's Ken! Mine's treating. This one's treating. They're good. He's on. And down. Oh! Go two. Get a hand out, driver. Two. Pass the line. Ball. Feet. And down. Grounded. Go one. One beyond. Bit. 10 laps. Okay, thank you. Through. Okay. Pass. Feet. I've got grounding. Yep, I've got grounding. Oh, go. Line's good. Kick, they're all on. Got it. Ground out. Jordan. Go. Not late. All on. Good. Off the legs. Torso. Play on. Tracking. Ground on. Happy, mate. Yep. Me too. Double torso. Yeah. Back to tackle one. Stand up! Here's 10! One, track the main. Good. Happy, mate. Keep going on 3. Keep going. Ball. Down on ground. It's alright. Oh! Go. Tackle 2. Keep going, mate. Ball down. Okay, mate. Keep going. Defensive decision. Keep going. Ball. Down. Release the ball. Go. Tackle 4. That's good. Go. Last tackle. Outside. Ball. Down. Go. Tackle 1. Forward. Keep going. You're coming. Yeah. All down, grounding, mate. On the line, go! Last tackle! Onside. Keep it through. On the line, 7! Oh! Go, last tackle! Grounding, try. Better. To go 10. Grounding. Outside. Fine. Left side, good. Middle 10 here, 10. Right side as well. Thank you. No. Now need space. Yeah, keep going. No, play that. We've got one coming. Ball down. Thank you. Lock in. Go. Nothing late. Left side, good. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, on 10, lock in. Hold! Go! 4, 7 up there! 7, right! Keep going, got 10. That's fine. Good advantage. Happy, mate. Thank you. Got last! Off the back! Let's go! Happy. Good advantage. Yep. Well done. Oh, there's last! 16, release! Hold, go! Outside, through. Ball's happy. Get back! There. Happy.